The little girl lived in a small, very simple, poor house on a hill, and as she grew she would play in the small garden, and as she grew she was able to see over the garden fence, and across the valley to a wonderful house high on the hill, and this house had golden windows, so golden and shining that the little girl would dream of how magic it would be to grow up and live in a house with golden windows instead of an ordinary house like hers. And although she loved her parents and her family, she yearned to live in such a golden house, and dreamed all day about how wonderful and exciting it must feel to live there. When she got to an age where she gained enough skill and sensibility to go outside her garden fence, she asked her mother if she could go for a bike ride outside the gate and down the lane. After pleading with her, her mother finally allowed her to go, insisting that she kept close to the house and didn't wander too far. The day was beautiful and the little girl knew exactly where she was heading. Down the lane and across the valley, she rode her bike until she got to the gate of the golden house across on the other hill. As she dismounted her bike and leant it against the gate post, she focused on the path that led to the house and then on the house itself, and was so disappointed as she realized all the windows were plain and rather dirty, reflecting nothing other than the sad neglect of the house that stood derelict. So sad she didn't go any further and turned, heartbroken, as she remounted her bike. As she glanced up she saw a sight to amaze her. There across the way on her side of the valley was a little house, and its windows glistened golden as the sun shone on her little home. She realized that she had been living in her golden house, and all the love and care she found there was what made her home the golden house. Everything she dreamed was right there in front of her nose.